In this video, we'll talk about another super cool feature in Struct PIM, and that's workflow management. So workflow management allows us to create custom workflows complete with their own state management. So let's go to our settings page here, and right under data governance, we see the workflows area. Let's click this, and here we see our list of current workflows. So we can see that we currently have a product workflow as well as a variant workflow. And we could easily create a workflow right here by clicking create, and then just simply follow the setup instructions here. But let's go back and take a look at some of the existing workflows to see what's going on behind the scenes. So let's take this product workflow as an example. Let's click edit. So here we see a few different things. We can name the workflow, and right here in workflow states, we can actually add several states that we want to include in the workflow. And we can also decide on the transitions for each of the states. So here we see that when a product has a workflow state that is new, it can only transition to being enriched or released. And when a product is being enriched, it can only transition to new or awaiting approval, and so on for all the transitions that we have in place currently. And this is super powerful because it allows us to limit the state transitions to something that makes sense in our unique business case. And what we see here is basically just a demo setup, but we could customize this entirely according to our need and situation. So let's scroll down this page. And here we see that we have the option to assign this workflow to either one of our product structures, or we can also assign them to our variant structures, as well as our variant groups, catalogs, and assets as well. So again, super powerful feature that is completely customizable to our liking. And now let's go and find a product just so that we can see the workflow management feature in action. So let's go and open our PIM area here, and let's just take one of our clothing products. So as you can see at the top of the product edit workspace, we have this drop-down menu. If we expand it, we can see that right now it's being enriched. And if you recall from our state transition rules, whenever a product was being enriched, it could only be set to either new or request approval. So we could do it right now. And here we can just confirm that we want to change the state for the product. And of course, we're also able to use workflows when searching for products, so we can search for a list of products that are in a certain state. And one more cool way that we could use workflows is in our business rules, because we can actually automatically change the state of products if they live up to certain criteria. And we can also trigger business rules based on certain workflow states. So that's it about workflow management in Struct PIM. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to also watch some of our other feature highlight videos.